A feeling in my waters, and maybe the waters of Ancient here. Could be an ENCE 2-0. I like what they brought to the table on Vertigo. They're just discussing that Astralis should hit harder here individually on Ancient. Well, let's find out. T-side start, all five congregating over towards the B lane. U2 smokes, Molly flashes, and outside the doors ready to go, but Kyler's taking the fight to them.
Yeah, this seems very aggressive, and it's not gone badly. Glaive flashed up, Stown catches the push out of Cave, so Goofy's gone. Starting 4B.
Still executing.
Still dumping the util. And up the ramp they go. Smoked off, spamming, and Hades actually just standing for one. Oh, couldn't find the second head. 3 on 3 though, and that bomb should be going down. Clearing Cave, using that flash. Bomb planted now by Stown. They're clear close. Stown still on the site trying to draw attention. Stair ramp. And that's a quick clear. Glaive and Deha finding frags. It's all onto stairs. Got two to push. And there's another big performance from Glaive. An important double that leads to a round. As they'll start as they mean to go on.
Yeah, that can get dicey there, right? The call is, hey, let's not let him toy with us while we're on the bomb. Make sure one of us isn't defusing, the other taking the fight. Let's both take that duel. But it can go so wrong. So an important kill for Glaive to make. And ENCE picking this one up on the right foot, setting the tone and the tempo of the round by going for that aggressive maneuver down the ramp to try and disparage that execute that still eventually came through. And Hades getting fired up about that one. The conversion important, and Stair showing some frustrations after that pistol round loss. The buy for Astralis looking very juicy. Device with a scout, 3 Galils, light on the util, and an AK for Stown. How well can they operate? Beat doors, smoked off, elbow with the Molly combo.
I'm really intrigued to see what you can get done with a scout.
Oh, a little gap that Device is looking through for anybody to peer on down. They do have B lane control. And well, the scout bullet rattles off, so aware of the presence. Another Molly towards mid-elbow to delay this for a little bit longer. Glaive and Goofy with remaining smokes, both of which are over towards B. And when will they choose to deploy?
My thoughts exactly.
There's one of the two. That'll buy them to just about 50 or so seconds. And not opting to search too far elsewhere. Device feigning some sound cues over towards the water that might be picked up from Glaive's aggressive position on lane.
Late mid-arrival, here comes Blame. Glaive's gonna actually give it up. And they just walk on up. Glaive gets and spots a whole lot of the body of the assault, but it's still Kyler in mid, good for one. With Blame gone and Yabi retreating with the bomb now spotted. Deha readies himself on Donut, Stown creeping across towards the red room. Power position, if you can burrow in here, and your teammates can find action elsewhere. But Glaive, he rotated in anticipation and has caught him. Big work from Lucas. Nice from Goofy. Gets away from the initial engagement. He was ready for Yabi. Some serious damage dealt by the SMG. And Hades and Glaive can come in and put the finishing touches on it. Oh my goodness. He nearly had 2 in 1. How does this still go down? Has Yabi got anything to say about this? This would be an ace clutch with 7 HP. If you overextend, Deha does get a bullet, and there's a big roll of the eyes from the coach there. That nearly went horribly wrong.
Wow, I don't think Yabi was expecting 2 for 1 as that little special with them sliding out. Hades, 5. And I loved the maneuvers they were making within the round. The flash out mid, the push out of the pocket position. Glaive finding Stown on the lurk and then finding even more impact. But Yabi could have spoiled the day for ENCE with that one. A great attempt, a lot of damage, the bomb down, another buy for Astralis. They didn't even feel like that was real.
No, and then this weird hang time between both of them because it quick switched off.
Glaive just insta-smoke doors, I think, and yeah, one to elbow again, so same defense. Oh, the insta-door smoke has definitely missed. It's landed deep B lane. You can see that one right here.
Suboptimal.
Out middle, though. Flashing and not fighting. Glaive, careful now.
Yeah, his back was turned, has to give it up. Goofy's forward, though. They really want to fight. They got the memo. Aggression, this time thwarted.
Yeah, they're going to drop this round for sure.
Yeah, considering Glaive only got the MP9, run down, Stair using that Mobile Mac-10 taking this B site by force.
Maybe caught with
way too late with that smoke. They're up, and it seems that ENCE are out.
Just started poorly, the missed smoke, right? Goofy going aggressive. They have the lane control. Didn't establish anything in middle. So, yeah, sure. Wipe the sweat off the brow with the previous, but this one, a calamity.
Yeah, I guess so as well. Goofy choosing to commit down the ramp when that smoke missed was a choice he made.
I think he's opted for that because they had lost middle. So there was so much pressure through middle that they wanted to take some space back. Stare as well. The deep flash into the corner, turning as he enters cave and still finding that kill. Having to hold on to these M4s. There's a tell. Blame getting a flash. Clearing out A main. That'll be canary in the coal mine for the likes of Hades and Kyler to try and retain, and they will be gifted that opportunity. The hunt stops.
Wow. Well, fair play to Astralis in terms of this kind of reluctance to give up and roll over easily. After constantly buying and whittling away at the CT side, now they find themselves in this rather nasty position. With 5 alive from Astralis in their victory and being kept honest in all theirs, this could be where we start to see Astralis build up quite a bit of momentum. Timeout called in anticipation of that.
Yeah, it looked like Glaive was doing a lot of the talking down the line there. And with these 2 rifles, Kyler and Hades, what are they going to opt for? Hades looking like he wants to line up into the door smoke now that was unsuccessful of Glaive in the previous. Maybe not feeling too confident in doing so. I'm watching him go back and forth. Maybe not. He might have better plans for that as they fully investing. You can see the 5.7s, everything starting to be equipped. Diha gets himself a P250 off the floor, and that one will land. Picture perfect, but braving through this will be Astralis.
Oh my god, straight up the ramp from Blame and completely floors Goofy. Cut down, Glaive spotted out on the pillar, an immediate rotate from Kyler, but Blame's just happy to take these fights. Hades spotted out aggressive.
How deep he is.
He's already got full on control. Nice from Kyler, gets rid of one of them, and down goes Blame. Glaive long range with the 5.7. Disadvantage for Astralis. Have ENCE managed to right this ship so quick?
There's still plenty of opportunity for them to rotate back, especially mid towards Donut right now. Kyler has made it back in time, and Diha in the powerful position of the tree boost, so he won't have anybody coming out of A main, but he's not to know that. Searching now, important for Yabby to take a lot of this space, and weapons retrieved and even juggled across, so Diha gets a tidy little upgrade. You'd love to send Kyler in first. Don't line up, boys, whatever you do, and they won't. Snatch another one back. That search party of Yabby stalled. It has to be the B finish.
Just getting caught by these little re-aggressives from the CTs, and talking of caught, Hades has given up the B bomb site, yeah.
HP of Glaive and Kyler.
It's not comfortable, Glaive. Oh! He catches the perfect timing. Device swapping to his nade, cut down. Look at the HP though. This could be a 1v3 with a Mac-10. A 1v3 against 3 rifles.
Back turn. He's right behind him. Oh, he's whiffed it.
Kyler. Oh, none of these rounds are safe. Everything's up for debate. Glaive gets 3, gets 1 onto his old superstar. And it is going to be an ENCE round. I really thought we might be seeing a bit of a runaway from Astralis there, but they recover with just those saved rifles and a buy around it.
Oh, so aggressive, right? Look how far forward Blame and Stown are. They're just waltzing towards the site, get the opening kill onto Goofy, but just thrust forward, and then timing Device's absolute worst friend. Oh, that was such a dicey round. But as you mentioned before, all 5 staying alive for Astralis in the round win. It does facilitate another buy. Device even has an AWP. So with that round loss, they can still challenge ENCE. Their elbow smoke's missed. It's gone too deep. So they will be able to get this mid control. Hopefully Glaive doesn't just swing out of cave. He is smoked off. So maybe that's his virtue.
Diha looking for info. It could cost him his life if he tried again. Device now posted on Red Room. Flashes imply aggression towards the B lane.
Caught on the
Okay, Kyler's going to have to lose out on that space. Throws out the smoke, and it looks like, yeah, Device is going to disrespect this straight through. He's doing a lot for the space of Astralis' T side here. Does Goofy go for the deep clear? He has to be aware. Not at all. Stown could get 2 here. Glaive, his next victim. as he catches that B aggress as they look to take this site by force. Diha's rotating through, and it has to all be Diha now. Glaive's been taken down. Huge find. Takes down Blame, aware of stare, over peak, straight back in. So now with Hades and Kyler, just at this point residing themselves to a save, hiding towards the A main position.
Yeah, they're not going to get another miracle round, are they, right? Like that previous one that they were able to scavenge together with everybody on such low HP, that's not going to happen again.
Maybe it's just going to be coming a little bit later than we prophesized.
This is the thing, when you, and again, this isn't like this is a round to really take control of the piece. So that elbow smoke missed.
Oh, those HEs
it
owned him.
Fell way too deep, and this is a difficult clear, especially with the smoke protruding. So for him to go as wide as he'd wanted to clear that box wasn't even available there for Goofy. And they will try and retain these two rifles yet again. Bomb well and truly over halfway gone.
I wondered where the health of Kyler had gone, because it felt like he'd just started the round on 32 HP. But yeah, there's the constant evolution of the HEs to try and stop those CTs. Used to be bounced off the wall, now it's just over the top.
Yeah, with the lineups making things a little bit easier. But yeah, the unforced errors of already 2 missed, and I want to call them standard smokes from ENCE. You want to be able to replicate these things time and time again, right? They're not the easiest of lineups. They are quite finicky at times. You need to make sure you don't get blocked by your teammates as well while you're trying to do them, because a lot of them are like step throws or walk step throws, and here's Hades to lob out one towards the doors. So with the retain rifles again, some upgrades around it. Can ENCE do it once more? Kyler throws a deep one, and that is earth-shattering damage.
Oh, D has cooked. Gets away from the molly. And where did their health go? The HEs! Glaive triple kill! Combines with the FAMAS spray, and just like that, Astralis shell-shocked.
Look, they missed another smoke, but that might have been to their benefit. Goofy takes down Blame, trying to leer into this side again, and Cuban, look at disbelief on his face as Stown having to play trash man. Throwing away the AWP so it doesn't fall into enemy hands. Keep doing that, because guess who's coming? Diha, he's not too far away. Sound's going to catch a bullet in the side of the head any moment, and oh, we'll make it a knife in the back. What a round. Give him a wave, let him know. And I said they're not going to be able to pull off more of these miracles. Well, apparently the holy hand grenade from Glaive, destined for his
in on that utility damage.
Here we go, we catch it. You said Diha dead.
Bang.
And look at them all just congregated. Yeah, they soaked that one up. Staring device obliterated, and a knife in the back for good measure.
Hello! Hi!
Diha, a man of few words, saying hi!
Oh, you got some of these players just constantly, you know, barking at their opposition. Diha, a gentleman.
I don't think we heard from the desk regarding the coach. If this does go a third, I would love to hear a little bit from Bubsky.
Someone's got to do the T sign, you know? Not the T pose, the T sign. He wants a timeout for Blame and the boys.
Okay, well, ENCE have put themselves in a position where they can crush the economy of Astralis, who've just taken a tactical timeout. If they can win this one here, 1900 lost into the next, they can start to stretch their legs on this CT side. A win would get them 5 in this one. The follow-up should almost secure them 6.
I am surprised they didn't kind of, you know, try and get those FAMASs replaced, but it was so quick on the flank from Diha, no time for it. Where AK's available. A lot of early map control with these smokes you've been talking about. And actually, he does choose to disperse the smoke, fire off a pot shot, an indication of full mid control from ENCE, but where's the gap? Hoping to catch a jiggle out of Goofy. Device boosted up.
No nades hit a defend at all, so they won't be able to block with any util. They're going to have to make sure that they get the rotation in. And, well, speaking of the rotation, just as I say, now we have 4 players over towards B. Was for a moment. Kyler is back and forth between 2 mines. They really should fortify if they want to go forward and fight.
He's trapped, but he still stands his ground. A double kill from Glaive.
It's the best Counter-Strike he's played in years.
He is. He's heating up. He wants to continue in this tournament. He wants to play Mongols to secure themselves advancement to the group stage. Crosshair placement wasn't far off. Yabi does not nail the shot. The Deagle revealed. Bomb in cave alone.
Yabi's forced to rotation. Glaive, by pushing down, has essentially evacuated the site, and this type of deep clear I don't expect Blame to go for. Now he's in, nobody home. He might catch him with the timing, but Glaive, miraculous stuff again. Made to look silly as Yabi decapitates one in a 1-on-3 situation with now only 15 seconds. Get a move on, son.
What are you supposed to do? Keep hold of that M4. Wow, Glaive. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I looked at that big game, it was on Ancient as well. Glaive was at the top of the scoreboard or around there. But I think he's almost got that full total already in just 7 rounds of play. He's feeling himself. How do you hold Cave solo with a FAMAS against 2 professional players swinging with AKs?
That's wild that he gets away with that, isn't it? And this is the thing, you talk about the position he's holding. He's playing a key quadrant of the map. Cave's such a key area. And the fact he even catches blame on the timing, that is very fortunate. Hades not too happy with his death, but it's all right. Trying to keep the smile on the face. Cuba's done a good job to turn that one around. But Yabi has the only retained weapon here, the silenced M4. There's a deagle in the hands of Device. That was Yabi's. And this, it's good they're getting this smoky in time and time again. Sure, we've seen it missed once, but it is forcing Astralis to ask a couple of questions. There's going to be a flash over the top and they come out. Here they are.
He's very, very blind. But Glaive, round the corner, farms up another double. More available. Quad kill for Glaive.
The Eco Bash.
He'll take it. He'll take it any day of the week. He's got the KD of his dreams right now. 17 and 3. They are soaring to eliminating Astralis in a 2-0 fashion. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm just saying this is a dream start, and it seems that these smokes, as you've been harping on about, are really slowing down the Astralis crawl.
He just can't believe it. He's getting the best view of the house, standing right behind the in-game leader. And off we go again, Astralis. I think they're fed up of B lane. Straight towards A with what looks like all 5.
Okay, well this is a change up.
It's great that Hades is here with the AWP, unless they smoke off.
Which they are.
Yeah, which they are. But there's also the report of Diha who's joined the party. There's 2 on the site to deal with this.
Kyler's already kind of donut floating as well. And he gets ahead, doesn't hit his shot. That was a real freebie. Smoked off. Just trying to provide support through the smoke is Dia, and he's punished for it. And now Kyler's been caught as well. Yabi just spams through the smoke. 2 smoke kills for Astralis. And the A site works wonders.
Well, if it's not Glaive getting the kills, apparently the others are going to struggle, because you've got 1 kill for Goofy, 2 for Hades. Kyler and Diha with 6 and 4 apiece, and that right there, it was a good setup. Hades has an opportunity to find that opener. They could have played ahead of the smoker with all the bodies that they had, and they'll give this one over to Astralis.
I am intrigued to know as to how kind of Yabi got caught wind of Kyler's position, whether or not there was a sound cue given or something, but this is obviously the counter spam. Okay. Saw him just as the smoke popped, thank you very much. Just caught off, flashed off, and then just before that smoke ballooned.
But it was the right setup. That's what's really frustrating, is you had multiple bodies there. We would have loved Diha to be more committed towards the site, which is what I thought was the case. And then the execute comes in, you blink and he's behind the CT smoke. They do have enough to go for another buy. Here it is. You see everything smoked off CT, Temple, as well as Donut. So a beautiful little execute, nice set piece from Astralis. Do you return to that, or do you think you've done enough to condition? Because, well, they already had the right setup, so it's not like you're a step ahead. Run the same strat. Why the hell not? Call their bluff on it.
Yeah, they're actually starting kind of 2 mid, 2A this time, so... Oh, wow. Hades is going to be mad about that one.
Yeah, he was already showing some signs of tilt.
Yeah. No, but that's just going to kind of double down on it, especially if they lose this round to that A side. Great find. Glaive, again, has actually just taken down the B lurk. He's calling B clear. He's gallivanting through B lane. He's going to run through the doors and say, it's fine.
Kyler could catch a pretty nasty timing, but I think with Glaive's push, he might be called off from that. You need to get in front of these smokes, boys.
It's just Diha right now. He's going forward. He's ready to receive. You have to get past that AWP line, though. Oh, Molly takes it, swings it. Diha dinks onto Stair. Disadvantage, but for how long? Goofy doesn't have to move, finds a little safe haven just between the molly and the smoke, gets the double kill. Diha didn't.
Don't forget about the flank.
Yeah, you're right. Glaive's been cooking and Device is not prepared for this one. Oh, he just had a glance, but not the right time, and there is another ENCE round. An eruption from one side of the Hall of Heroes. 7 for ENCE. winning out this half and extending it already.
It feels like it's always been quite difficult in the rounds ever since the pistol, because they've been able to get the bomb down. There's been the 4 spies, and then while there was another 4 spy, there was only the one round where the Glaive had the eco bash down towards the B doors with the 4 spam. That has been an quote-unquote easy round for ENCE. And they're going to have to go up against rifles yet again. Astralis didn't like the taste of heading A again. Now towards B. Blame searching behind the molly. Flames at his face. Nade at the feet. Another one dunked deep.
He's done well to kind of be unscathed after all of that. Double molly, HE, Hades, and this time posted. Is he going to be tested again? Is he going to get clotheslined? Not this time. Blame walks into the angle. Wasn't anticipating an AWPing presence, and now forced off. Goofy reacts towards the pillar position, cleared out nicely. Device hits a banging headshot. Could facilitate a plant.
Look at this push.
Hades is not ready for this one. Oh, covered by Kyler. Awkward for Device and Stare. Can the 2v4 manifest?
Look at Glaive again.
He's coming.
He's everywhere.
He's always behind. And down goes Device. Stare, what's he got for us? With the bomb lost, 3 in front of him. And that smoke is fading. He's on a timer, just well to isolate D has crawl. Backing away, but don't forget Glaive is on his way. Hoping for overextensions now from the CT side. Does manage to whittle away at the health of Kyler. Hard to retrieve that bomb, and Glaive continues his silent crawl to a victory. This is quite the half. And for Astralis, finally, seem to be out of funds. This will be the second time we've seen them have to make it work with sidearms.
Let's just quickly, if I'm doing some quick maths here, Glaive has 20 kills, right? So Diha with 7 plus Goofy's 3 is 10, plus Kyler's 6 is 16, plus Hades' 4 is 20. Glaive has as many kills as the rest of his teammates combined.
Which is not something I thought I'd be hearing out of your mouth coming into this series.
Well, the final round of the half, and it is pitiful. Astralis, it's going to be some MAC-10, some Deagles, and that's probably the recipe. Success! Stare! Lights him up!
Maybe it's more Glaive moment. Another Glaive moment that trigger discipline. He's got him on his screen, and he waits even longer. This is too good. Can he deny?
It's the bomb.
He's going to try and play for the round. He wants to try and win the round with this element of surprise. Take the first, take the second, disappear, anticipating main. And they're completely discombobulated after that one. A double kill from what seemed like an invisible man. They walked straight past him. Incredible impact from Glaive to recover from the Stare frag. And now, he's got a chance on Yabi. Good first click of the Tech 9. Goofy needed that one. Astralis, they need this one though. Deadly is a 9-3 scoreline in an elimination match. Already down a map. A must-win map for Astralis, and it looks like they're leaving this first half with only 3. A nice try from Stare, a great double entry, but 9 already boasted by ENCE. Astralis, 4 rounds away from being eliminated of Katowice. Many deemed Astralis as one of the more exciting prospects coming into Katowice this year, making a power move, taking some of the most talented Danes, jamming them in a jersey and hoping for the best. Device returning, and of course Device's ex-in-game leader is the one at the top of the scoreboard, top of the charts in that ENCE jersey. Glaive has a game to remember with 22.5 of Counter-Strike. MR12, by the way.
Yeah, no better time to have a performance like this when you get to send Astralis home in last place of the IEM Katowice play-ins for 2024. That one would feel real good. Leading the charge and being the difference maker in more rounds than I can count. ENCE just 4 away from doing this right here, right now. And if they go 8, it's not a completely wide open bomb site, but just one man to defend.
Just Temple, they've smoked off CT. Oh, he catches a goosh. Long-range glocking. Working. They've even got this mid-prong. It's down. When does he choose to advance into the angle?
Oh, the timing is just against him.
Just about an opportunity for the back of the pack. It's Hades, gets away with it. Into the site. Bomb to be planted. Goofy gets it down. We've got a full 5-on-5 ahead of us here. Stair has the kit. There are some flashes on Device. Stown trying to find a way back into Donut. Oh, they are. There are 3 of them opting for Donut. Can Hades find one? No, is the answer. A quick click from Stown. Weren't ready for Diha, but they need some help. Goofy helping. Need more. Looks good for Astralis right now. Yabi's doing a lot. Stown and Yabi combining for a must-win pistol. When you're this far back, this far behind.
Find this one.
You need the pistol. Kyler's kicking up a fuss, making it awkward. Needs a headshot. They are on the defuse, and this one will be the 4th, albeit with Kyler finding a couple of consolation frags on the way out.
Almost grabbing another one there before the round was done, but Astralis, well done. Thought that Donut was going to be a bit of a meat grinder.
It was that first shot here. Bang!
Yeah, tidy from Stown. Felt like he had missed his opportunity pushing that B lane, but they're able to flush them out.
Oh yeah, a couple of bangers there.
Yeah, very important.
You're going to need them both. We need Yabi and Stown in full form. If you want to see a third map, if Astralis want to see the group stage...
Blame's missing as well.
True, 3 and 10.
The B rush, going straight in.
Pace change, testing. Stair, get your nades out. Get your gun out. He's gone down before firing a single bullet. Stown doing well, but no bullets left.
That's the bomb. It's down in cave.
Yeah, and Blame, I'm sure he's aware. Yeah, sees the little glow.
Is it on the box?
And they've even got the double cave here. You're not getting that bomb anytime soon. So what's your best approach? You don't want to be just walking through this.
First of all, take a breath.
Yeah, you've got plenty of time.
Hades has flashes. The issue that you have here, if you want to flash players forward in towards the cave position, is he is tucked behind that box. So to get in is going to be extremely difficult. And they're searching down the round. They might even offer themselves up. This is a good headshot angle for Hades.
Yeah, he does miss his first opportunity, though, and it's a bit of info. As to the position of Device, spotting another. This is so uncomfortable for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they want to flash them into cave, but it's probably not going to catch Blame.
It is all about timing now. We've got 45 seconds, a couple of smoke spams, not a bad idea. Blame's ready to stand. Oh, he's giving it away. Hades can't believe his luck. Now Device is forced to turn away, can't even get one. And Yabi's dead too. Beautiful. How have ENCE done that?
What's Blame up to?
You win the pistol and immediately you fumble. It felt like a gift, the bomb, right in front of your 2-man cave setup.
Yeah, I didn't want to fault Diha too hard because he got both of his kills, right? You understand why he's searching out that frag. But then the bomb gets tumbled in towards the cave position. You have it locked down. You have 3 M4s up against the cobbled together force buy of ENCE. And you drop the ball, the pressure, sure, the knob's turned up to 11.
Oh man, I can't quite believe that one.
For the caliber of players that we have in the server right here for this Astralis roster, Yabi and Stown of heroic fame, Device, well, he needs no introduction. Blame. That's be one of the beasts, the boulder. And Stair, well, he doesn't have an awful lot of experience going on here at all, but this team is really starting to sizzle right now, and not in a positive sense.
I mean, yeah, and a huge motivation for ENCE as well is being here in their homeland, looking for the first of Diha to get to the Spodek, a long way away now. You're in an elimination match right now, but perhaps just all the pieces lining up for 5 prongs of motivation, every single player.
You have to convert this one in that case, right? Astralis is forced in. They've given you an opportunity right now to snatch 11
Whoa.
and what should be 12 because of the force bite. They'll have to eco into the next. You cannot be dropping the ball to just some upgraded Deagles. Basically no utility. This has to be the round, and they've surged out mid. They've taken a lot of space on the boost. They've got to deal with Yabby in the 5-7, and they will.
Okay. First step, graceful. Second step, bomb plant. And spamming is Kyler. Great catch onto Stair. Astralis, you put all your pennies into this. It's meager. It's uninspired.
This is where you report it back to the boss. Yeah, they've got armor, they've got Deagles, they've got upgrades. They're going to be eco into the next Glaive. And right there, you're setting your sights on 12. That magic number, just one more to find.
Can't quite believe it's gone so convincingly. This was their map pick. A 9-3 half and quickly spiraling into what could be a very quick 13.
Yeah, there you go. That's the comm I'm talking about. That information right to Glaive at this point. He knows that he's up against an eco. Astralis are done. They are absolutely cooked here. What are you meant to do? You cannot invest a single cent. You only get the 2,400 loss bonus into the next. So you're going to be able to get yourself out the Silence Den 4 as a little bit of utility. You have to make choices. You're not going to be able to get out all the goodies unless you go for MP9s.
Good job, boys!
Oh, that one feels real good.
Full force. And now for 12. To put Astralis in the worst position imaginable. You've just got a single flashbang and some USPs, a P250.
Yeah, Blame treating himself a little bit, so see if he can bring that scoreline up a little bit more. And it's about all he's opting for here because it's going to make his gun round into the next weaker.
Yeah, the psychology is I don't want to completely feel like I'm giving this one for free. I've got a P250 and a flash. I'm going to be the difference maker, do the impossible. And then in no hurry here, ENCE. Oh, the flash is hit.
Goofy just lived.
Goofy has cover.
All good.
Oh, wow. Long range, Mac 10, Goosh straight to the face. And another. Oh, nearly hitting him on the spam as well. So this is the 12th, as anticipated.
Finish them anywhere which you like. As Device sure he's going to grab something. Another dink. Not too shabby, but I cannot believe what we're witnessing here. Led with Glaive at the helm, joins International ENCE, the team with Nertz, Sampaius, Madden, Diha, the one that we're looking at and going, oh, okay, yeah, this can work. Great, they lost Snappy, he's gone to Falcons, that's all good. Glaive, he's a pretty good in-game leader, he can come in here. Well, that team was already done and dusted, he didn't know. This is the Glaive of Astralis fame. This is the Glaive multi-major winner going up against his former organization, about to send them packing 13-4 on their map choice, and they want to do it with pace.
Straight out mid is Kyler. Tucked in. They want to finish this clean. No capitulation, no fumbles. You don't want to give Astralis an inch with such a scoreline. Device. Hit on the head by that Molotov. Does Diha clock it? He does. And down goes Device. Only 4 members of this Danish squad left to fight for survival. Giving it a go, it's down. What? He walked straight past him in the smoke, didn't spot it. Kyler another, one back, Blame. Tooth and nail, bomb heading A as he evacuates towards elbow. Faking out B here, double smoke, short and long. Forces a full rotation. Kyler and Glaive have sold it. And the impending heartbreak for Astralis.
Oh, completely out of position. Hades can just waltz in, punch the digits, the rotation back, they can make their way into Donut. These guys all out of position here. Astralis done like a dog's dinner.
And it is going to be a glorious finish as well. There's nothing for them to do. Locked out, a 2-man advantage, ENCE a domination on Ancient, no less. And they said they're going to keep it simple. Back to basics. Well, these basics have taken Astralis out of the running just like that. Last place, the legendary leader of Astralis in a new jersey takes them down in Katowice.
Oh, the Glaive glazing is going to be at an all-time high. What an absolute stunner of a performance. Astralis, this is your IEM Katowice campaign. Heroic, where Yabby and Stan left. They dropped the ball 13-11.